mom's last night because we are going to get tires put on my car right now. I am currently on my way to a tire appointment. It's like an hour away from my mom's house. So I stayed with her last night and Yeti is at her house and we're gonna go get some off-roading tires put on my ProMaster. The tires on my ProMaster right now are pretty solid. I think the last owner said they've only been used for a season and they're in great condition, but I was not pleased with how this thing handled my dirt driveway in the snow. So I would be really anxious to kind of take this anywhere in those tires, and seeing as I think I might hit some spots with colder weather this upcoming trip in February, I really just wanted to make sure everything was like safe and sound. Just for further safety measures, I also plan on ordering those, like, they look like snowboards and they help you get out of like sand or snow if you're stuck. So I'm gonna be ordering those and I'll just strap them onto my ladder because your girl also ordered a ladder. So I really feel like a lot of things are coming together on this build, which is pretty exciting. I'm not gonna show you, but I did sand down all the cabinets. Cap says they look rustic, to say the least. So right now they do look like shit, but I'm gonna paint them this week, and then I have a bunch of like interior stuff that's all coming together in the next month. It's been really exciting to kind of see things come together inside the van aesthetically, because obviously I love creating a space that I love to spend time in, but at the same time, everything is like 10 times harder than you think it's gonna be. Sanding is fucking hard, and I had an electric sander and it was exhausting, so I will not be doing that again. Again, everything is just cosmetic because I do think that I'm waiting until summer to kind of gut the van. There's a lot of changes that I want to make, and I'll be doing that when there's actually warm weather and my knuckles aren't freezing while I try to fix things. We have an hour drive ahead of us. I've been listening to Jeanette McCurdy's I'm Happy My Mom Died, or I'm Glad My Mom Died, whatever that is. And I'm really liking it. I'm like 2 hours in, and I've been listening to it on Audible. It's a book that was on my wish list for a really long time, but I didn't want to buy it. So Audible's been great, especially for me who does so much driving. I'm really looking forward to like utilizing that on my road trip. So yeah, I'm gonna stop at the gas station because I need some water. And the spring by my mom's house is actually dry, someone told me. So, bottled water it is, because I do not drink tap water. You shouldn't either, probably. Okay, just stopped at the gas station. I got these little crispy seaweed things. My sister actually put these in my stocking, and I was so surprised they were at this little gas station in my hometown. These are so good, crispy seaweed. And I ate like half of them, and then when we were out, my mom's dog ate the rest of them by accident. And of course, a Fiji water and a little raw bar, because the thought of being trapped at like a car place for a couple hours with no snacks really stresses me out. So I have that. I also have some gummies, but I'm trying not to eat them because I'm trying to stay away from sugar. So, all right, I'm gonna start my drive. And also, I'm not wearing makeup. I have this rash on my face and I keep putting an ointment on it, and throughout the day allegedly it's contact dermatitis, which is like an allergic reaction to something, so I'm trying to get rid of it, but it's been here for like probably since Christmas, and it keeps like getting worse. So I'm not doing any skincare right now, and I'm not wearing any makeup on top of it. I'm just wearing like mascara. So if I look a little crazy, that's why. Please be nice. Okay, I'll see you when I get to the tire place. Ooh, they look good. Traction on those. I did not film at all while I was in there because there were so many people in the lobby and I was so nervous. They know my uncle really well, so they're always really, really nice to me, and they were like, oh, did you go to Alaska? And I was like, not yet, like, not yet. But when he drove the car up front, he was like, you could probably crawl up a wall with those tires now. They look super rugged, which is amazing because my ProMaster does not do well in snow or weather or anything like that. So I feel a lot safer, and they just look so cool. So I am at another gas station because of course I have to pee. I have about a 45-minute ride back to my mom, so I'm gonna keep listening to my Audible book, and then I'm going to take Yeti out. And I will see you when I get back to my mom's. Something that they do not tell you when you get bangs is that every day you have to trim the little pieces that annoy you, that are in your way. I usually do this with actual hair scissors, but they're driving me crazy, and I'm at my mom's house and she doesn't have them. I'm just having a bad bang day, and sometimes you will just have a bad bang day, and you need to accept that. They're a commitment. They take up so much of my time and like brain space because I'm constantly thinking about them and thinking about how they could possibly look, and I'm always thinking about how they're poking me in the eye. And I get a lot of comments on, like, especially TikTok, because everybody thinks that I care about their opinion on TikTok. Everyone's like, your bangs are too long. Your bangs are too long. You need to trim them. I'm like, I like them. They're like wispy, and I don't want short bangs. That is not the vibe I'm going for. I'm looking for like 70s shag bang, you know? So anyway, I like the length, but it does require like a daily trim. So just factor that in. I feel like we're looking and feeling a little bit better now that I just trimmed just a couple little hairs out of my face. Cute. Here we are. I never thought we'd be able to do this. Obviously, we ordered a new muzzle, and we have to wear a muzzle right now for the safety of the other people in this house and for the safety of Binks, because we just don't know with him yet. But he's holding his place command. He's doing really well, and we're just chilling. He's really smart. He's really receptive, and I think he's going to be a really good boy. He did really well with my mom here last night, so I'm really, really proud of him. All right, we're about to make the hour-long drive home. I found this coat. I used to rave in this coat. It's got a little like stain on it, but I used to rave in this coat everywhere. I wore it to a bunch of music festivals and like raves in the woods out in Oregon, and it's got like burrs and dirt in the sleeves. I don't think I ever washed this thing, and I don't think I ever will, but I feel like she wants to go to the desert, and I'm getting really pumped up. I've been making like outfit mood boards and things like that for what I want my style to be like this year, and I'm just really inspired, and I feel like this fits in, and I'd love to bring it with me on this upcoming road trip because I just think it's really cool. You wanna go home? Wanna go see Daddy? Go see Daddy? Yeah, we're gonna go see Daddy. Okay, I am back at home. I feel like you guys are never gonna believe this because I did it literally all by myself. I'm gonna show you. It's amazing. Here they are. Here they are. A very good boy. A very, very good boy. And a very good, excited girl. I feel like my bangs are doing something right now. I don't think it's a good thing, but I think it's something. Why don't we, I feel like we should pull a little card because I just feel like that's the vibe. And we haven't done that on one of my YouTube videos in a really long time. And I really enjoyed doing it. And I think this is funny. I just opened this, and the card that I got last time was progress. Kind of like what we're going through right now. Sophia, no. So I'll just give this a little shuffle. I got this when I was in Casadega, Florida. So I'm gonna do a little pull. We're just gonna ask our guides for a pure and true reading. And let's pick a little card. Oh, we got Reawaken. I don't know if you can see that because it's a little dark in here, but let's do a little read. Number 7. 7s are a really special number for me. Well, it's my grandmother's special and lucky number. Like, she, no joke, sneezes 7 times every single time she sneezes. It's crazy. And she has 7 grandchildren, and I forget what all her other 7s are. 7s are really special to her. So Reawaken. You've been suppressing a part of yourself. This card is granting you the opportunity to heal self-judgment or embrace any hidden aspects of your nature. The primary relationship you have with yourself was formed in infancy. Your relationship with present self developed on that foundation and adjusted based on experience and observation with the wider world. Become aware of your inner child. Be willing to consciously communicate with the child that is within you. Listen to how your inner child feels. It is imperative to realize that others cannot meet your unfulfilled needs. Take responsibility for your happiness. It is up to you to satisfy your heart's desire. Inner child work. So for me personally, this talks about taking care of yourself and not relying on others to make you feel better, and not relying on others to make you feel the way that you want to feel. I don't know. I really resonate with inner child work, and especially right now, like this whole Reawaken card. I'm trying to reconnect with my spirituality and reawaken like the happy version of me that I feel like I used to be. I'm feeling like very disconnected from self and spirit in that aspect. So I feel like this Reawaken card is like a calling for me to kind of, again, nourish my inner child, which helps bring my personality out. And Reawaken is to kind of take away all the negative things that have impacted you and kind of shaped how you feel about the outside world and how you feel about yourself, and kind of rebirth that like a phoenix experience, and kind of have a clean slate and build positive and loving feelings about yourself and the world around you. And a lot of ways to do that is to do the inner child work, find your playfulness, find your creativity, find your innocence. I feel like a lot of the time that can help me recenter when I'm needing it most. So looks like we're gonna enter a period of reawakening, and I love that. And I really like this oracle deck. It's Whispers of Healing by Angela Hartfield, and the artwork is by Josephine Wall. And I think that this is so beautiful. It's very like DMT trip, but with like fairies mixed in. So I love that, love that. Little short chat with you, but I'm really glad that you guys got to experience like the first day of Yeti and Sophia being in the house together, because this is the start of like such a positive change in our lives, to not have to be doing this dog switcheroo and management of like, I can't bring Yeti in the house if Sophia's loose and all that stuff. So right now we're like totally toy free. Everything's picked up, food, water, everything. We're gonna test resource guarding with the trainer next week. But until then, we're just working on our commands and like being integrated in the house together. And I'm really glad you guys got to share that with me. I love you guys so much. I will see you very soon.